Hello there, Virgo. Thank you for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast for the week of August 31st through September the 6th. On Monday, Virgo, what you have coming up is a good card. You've got the Eight of Swords in reverse. Yay. Now, this is just telling me that you did have a situation that you weren't really having a good time trying to figure out how to handle the best way. And so when the Eight of Swords comes in reverse, that's telling me that that situation, that you have gotten a different perspective on it, and all of a sudden you realize that there really wasn't a problem there at all. There's a very simple and easy way to handle this situation, and it's just perfect. So that's that card. That card is saying, okay, you're figuring out the solution to the situation that kind of had you stumped before. And not only that, the other insight that this card gives is that this situation was really something that you had created in your own mind. In reality, there really was never any problem there. Okay? So that's your Monday, Virgo. And Tuesday, what we have is the Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Cups really just talks about doing some daydreaming, thinking about how you would like things to be, sort of picturing, okay, what would make me happy today? Those types of things. And I used to think that those types of things were kind of useless. But the more I study the law of attraction, the more I realize that just daydreaming about how we would like things to be actually is very beneficial to us. And so more power to you, Virgo. Daydream away on Tuesday. Kind of really against your personality to even do that, so it's funny that that came up for you. Okay, so let's look at Wednesday. 10 of Coins in reverse for you. 10 of Coins in reverse just means there's something going on that takes away from your sense of security in this manifestation. So maybe this is that you've had a car that you've had for a long time and it's kind of a collector's piece, but you've decided that you need more space in the garage, and so now you're selling that car. Or, wow, I'm really stuck on cars. I wonder if that means you Virgos, this has a lot to do with cars for you. So another example of this might be that, say that for a different generation, say that you had this wonderful sporty car and you've had it, and now you're starting a family and you're realizing, wow, there is no way a baby seat is going to fit in what we call the back seat on this car. So you're getting rid of that car and you're changing into something that's a little bit more family suitable, I guess. So that would be something that might take away from your old sense of security. It's just a change. But if you're used to having that ego fed by that little cute sports car, now all of a sudden there's not really a lot of ego going on with the big family sedan. So anyway, it's going to be something coming up on Wednesday that makes you just kind of eats a little bit away at your sense of security in this manifestation. It's interesting because it really doesn't feel like it's anything that actually does eat away at your security. It just eats away at your sense of security, which is a little bit different, I guess, if you want to split hairs. So Thursday, we have the King of Clubs in reverse. King of Clubs in reverse, what I'm feeling is you guys are feeling a little bit blue on Thursday. Maybe this had to do with that sense of security thing that happened on Wednesday, but definitely what's coming up is feeling a little bit blue. So good ways to change that. When you start feeling that coming in, start thinking about things that make you happy. Put on some music that puts you in an up mood, but don't stay in that same funky place. You don't want to spend all day there. It's just not a good place to be. So when you start feeling that coming in, start being very proactive about putting yourself into a better mood. That would be the advice for Thursday. Friday, we have the Ten of Cups, and this is coming in a little different than it usually does for me. I feel like on Friday, some of you, maybe you're just going to dress rehearsal and dress rehearsal dinner afterwards. Maybe some of you are actually going to weddings on Friday, but weddings are definitely coming up on this card for you Virgos this time. So Friday, I'm seeing a lot of you Virgos having something to do with weddings or dress rehearsals or preparations for weddings some way. And for those of you who are not involved in a wedding, How else could this be manifesting? Well, lots of different ways. Ten of Cups card really just talks about taking a relationship from one level to the next level. So it could be that some of you are getting engaged. It could be some of you are moving in with your partner. Some of you could be just stepping up to the level of being committed with your partner. All kinds of things could actually be going on here, but it pretty much is all going to have to do with relationships, because cups is, any kind of cup is an emotion card, so it's going to have to do with something that would cause great emotion to you. So typically when you're moving into the next phase, that's a relationship type thing. And so that's what I'm seeing for you Virgos, those of you who aren't actually a part of a wedding. For those of you who are part of a wedding, I just see you enjoying, most of you enjoying the festivities. All right, so Saturday, King of Coins in reverse. Somebody's going to be trying to stick their hand in your wallet. Smack that hand. Somebody seriously is going to be trying to shake you down for money. They're going to want you to give money to them for some silly reason, or for some reason that they're not even telling you the real reason. So you just want to kind of be aware of where you're putting your money on Saturday. Make sure that you're not making any big decisions about giving somebody a lot of money without doing research to make sure that it's really going to do what you think it's going to do if you do pass that money along. Now, Sunday. Okay, so Sunday you have the Page of Coins in reverse. Page of Coins in... Okay, so what I'm being told is, if you didn't pay attention to Saturday's card, then what you're going to get is the Page of Coins in reverse, which is bad news about money. So that means if you let somebody shake you down on Saturday, on Sunday you're going to be figuring it out. So better to just try and do your research. Make sure that before you give anybody any money, you make sure that you really know what that money is going to be doing on Saturday. Now, Sunday, like I said, Page of Coins in reverse just means you're getting bad news about money. For some of you, that does apply to Saturday's situation. Hopefully not to anybody who is watching this video now. And then the other way that this can manifest, a Page of Coins really can be any kind of news that we have about having to spend money. So this could be, or anything about material goods, that where we're kind of losing material goods. Maybe we find out that, oh, I don't know, say that we have an old copy of the Beatles record or records vinyl, white. And we're looking at eBay and we're finding out, wow, this is really going for a surprising amount of money for some old vinyl. And then we go to a vinyl store in our area for collectors and find out that what we really have is only like a 10-year-old copy, not worth near as much as what they're selling for on eBay. So that would be like negative information, or information that you wouldn't want to hear about money or about material goods. So that's one way that that could manifest, just one example. It also could be that you're getting in an invoice that's bigger than you expected, or maybe you weren't expecting to pay for something at all and you find out you are paying or helping to pay it. Anything like that. Anything where you get a negative report about money or material goods. So that's what I'm seeing for you guys on Sunday. All right, so Virgos, that is your week. Thank you, all of you, for stopping by, hanging out, spending time with me, for subscribing, for liking, for sharing. Everyone who has had readings with me and everyone who will have readings with me, thank you all so much. I do appreciate all of your support. Everyone have a fantastic week. I'll see you back here next week. Peace out.